welcome to our second installment in our Halloween Spooktacular titled Real Estate Halloween, 5 Things That Keep Me Up at Night. Now you might be wondering what my costume is about today. I'm dressed like your Aunt Lucille, or whoever it is, because this episode is brought to you by those nice little ladies at the polling station that give you the sticker after you vote. And I was encouraging you with my best to get out and vote on November 3rd. On to real estate. So yesterday we talked about something very spooky, which was short sales, okay? And it strikes fear in the hearts of all of us. Today we're going to talk about something even scarier that keeps me up at night, and that is, folks, the poorly staged home. I don't know what just happened, but it was scary. The poorly staged home is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. It's a problem for the seller, and it's a problem for the real estate agents involved, and it's certainly a problem for the buyer, because the buyers aren't interested, right? So a staged home, folks, is a home that you have prepared for sale in a neutral and pleasing way that would appeal to a broad spectrum of buyers. Okay? An unstaged home, and we're going to show you some in just a minute, is a home where you've decided that what you're about and what you want to do and your cares and your knickknacks are more important than the sale of your home. Many a great trainer and real estate agent has said that when you get ready to put your home on the market, you essentially don't own the home anymore. Okay? So you need to prepare it for sale and get it out. Now, let's talk about why. Check out the screen here. A review of 2,800 properties in 8 cities said that staged homes sold in half the time and for 6.3% more money. Half the time and 6.3% more money than non-staged homes. Okay? We're trying to build a case as to why you would stage homes. Okay? Okay? This is another staging study. This is about homes that were on the market previously that did not sell. Okay? And it says the following. Vacant homes that were previously unstaged were not sold after 120 days on the market. Once they were staged, they took 26 days to sell. Okay? And with occupied homes, the ones that were on the market previously were not sold after 102 days, but staged, they took only 45 days to sell. So it makes a big difference. If you want to look at some homes that are what I would call not staged, they might be staged in the eyes of the buyer, but let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, let's skip forward here. Okay, this is really special. This is someone's greenhouse or their sunroom. Now, if your home is in this list of properties today, I apologize, and I will conceal your name to protect the innocent. Okay, that's just a lot of fake plants and a lot of personality there. It's really sweet and lovey, but I don't think it's going to appeal to the greater bulk of buyers. And I know because I showed that home to some buyers one time, and they got a real kick out of it. Okay, let's go to another one. You might have the greatest stuffed animal collection on the planet of the earth, but I gotta warn you, putting it on the trundle bed in the guest bedroom probably isn't going to appeal to buyers, okay? Especially if you're an older person and you have young people coming in, they're not going to get it. And if you're a younger person and you have older folks coming in, remember, they're not going to get IKEA and Pottery Mart. They don't, this is a different generation. So we need to remember that we need to be neutral, okay? Let's keep going here. Wow. If you'll notice here, we still have Minnie and Friends on the back of the couch here, okay? And we're glad to have Minnie and Friends, but again, this is not neutral. This is just too much flavor of someone's lifestyle, and it's not going to appeal to a lot of people, okay? You got to close the toilet lid. So this might have just been a mistake of a real estate agent that was pretty hasty. I promise I would never do that to you if I took a picture of your home. People don't want to see that when they come in, do they? And last but not least, wow, I guess they didn't know the realtor was showing up to take pictures, because it looks like they vacated the home at the last second to, I don't know, flee the country. But what I do know is that was actually an occupied home. So let's not do that, okay? And the last one, I said was the last one, is this. It's a Victorian masterpiece, which is great, folks, for bed and breakfast, but probably not to sell your home in this market. So I want to talk to you about what a staged home looks like. And you're saying to me, okay, Jeremy, you got to spend $10,000 and you got to have a $750,000 home. I'm going to prove to you that's not the case. I want to show you a couple of really, really inexpensive properties. This property right here sold for $125,000. We sold it in 38 days. That's from the day it hit the market to the day that the seller got their money. Okay, this is a $125,000 townhome built in the 80s. You notice the stuff in there is dated, but what you'll see is we helped the seller clean the home up and stage it with what they had to appeal to the buyer's better senses. Okay. This is another home that was $128,000 that sold in 35 days on the market. You can see in the D on the hill. This is off of 100 South. Again, very dated, At the same time, look what they've done. They've pared it down. There's just one thing on the wall in the bathroom, very minimal in the living room. We had them clean the carpets and set it up to be sold. Okay? This is a home in Desert Hills that sold in the $250,000 range. This home was being lived in by 4 small children at the time. I've got 4 small children, so I know what happens. But check this out. 4 small children, we had them get the home prepared for sale, and notice the symmetry here in the kitchen and the way that they have things stacked up. This is the master, and this is, of course, what the home looks like. And then the last one, sure, you can sell a nice home and get it staged. This is a home that was being occupied at Green Springs. It sold for $675,000. And even though a lot of belongings were in there, it's staged and prepared nicely for sale. So what I want to encourage you to do is tell your friends, don't be a real estate nightmare with your home staging. Neutralize the home. Get the carpet and paint neutral if you can. Okay, pare down. My rule is take away 50% of everything that's on the walls and on the shelves. If it seems too bare to you, you probably did a good job. Have the carpets cleaned. Please pick up the toilet or the toys, and for heaven's sake, close the toilet lid when you take the pictures for the MLS. That was installment number 2, the Porty staged home. Can I hear another scream? Okay. Installment number 1 was the short sale. Tomorrow we're going to talk about something even more frightening than that. Over and out from the Larkin Group. You can visit us online at GoSt. George.com.